I'm about to unbox the latest drone from DJI, DJI Neo. I'm really excited for this little drone. I've been looking forward to this one for a while. Right? I was shocked when I opened up the box that this box was in. It's just how small this package is, even for the combo. I mean, I know it's a small drone, but wow. I really can't believe how small it is. Aha! Wow. That's cute. Now, if you watched my video at the beginning of this year, my predictions on what DJI was going to release in 2024, you will know that I did anticipate a mini Avata 2 type drone. Now, I hadn't heard that from anywhere. This was just something mostly that I personally was really hoping for, and something else that I had heard just other people in the community were wanting. So that made me think maybe it's possible. And I did even mention DJI Neo by name and suggested that it was probably a new drone. Now, I did not know that it was going to be the mini Avata type drone that I looked for. I believe I thought that that might be called the Avanox, was my guess, just from the list of names and what we know. But now we know that the Avanox is actually an electronic drivetrain for bikes, which is awesome because I'm a mountain biker. So that was a cool thing to find out too. All right, I have my DJI Avata 2 here, and I just wanted to look at these two together. It is definitely a very similar design. These, of course, have propeller guards, which means that this can be flown over people without a waiver, I believe, only if you're Part 107 certified. A decent weight difference, but not as much as I would expect, honestly. I always remember thinking how heavy the Avata felt coming from the mini series. I love the Avata, so I'm really excited to try out similar build drone in this smaller version. There's a lot of places that I've wanted to fly this that it just can't fit, or it's just too tight of a gap and I'm just too nervous to hit it with this drone, but I think I'll do it some with this one. Whiskey was like, "You actually bought it? You got another drone?" I haven't told her that the Air 3S is about to be released as well. So from looking here, I see that there is no SD card slot. I don't know off the top of my head how much internal storage it has, but I will pop that up here. It would be nice if it had an SD card. Sometimes that's just the best way to do it. You can fly more without having to really worry about that. But it's also not really a huge deal to me that it doesn't have it, especially for what I'm going to be using this for. It just looks like a little toy. I mean, it kind of is. It's a toy and a tool. That's what I like to say. All right, so we got our drone here. And what else do we have in the combo pack? So it's not called the Fly More combo. I can't remember why exactly, but it doesn't include something. I think it just has some extra batteries and charging case. The little propellers, they're so short. Okay. Ah! So tiny! Wow. So here's the triple charger that comes with the bundle. These batteries are so tiny. These are tiny. Just reminds me of a tiny little Halloween candy size or something. Anything else? Let's see. Oh, all right. So we do actually get 2 spare propellers, not a full set, 1 for each side, I guess. At least we get these. I didn't think it came with any spare propellers, so I'll take it. And then a screwdriver for those, charging cable, and our product manual. Or not product manual, probably our compliance information. Stickers, quick start guide. Bring the memory card. Never hurts to have that reminder. Okay, it says I need to charge it up before I even try turning it on. So I guess I'm going to pause for a few minutes and charge it up. All right, let's put a battery in and see if we can get it turned on and set up. Interesting, there's no slot for the battery. The battery itself is makes up part of the body of the drone. All right, let's turn it on. Let's see if we can get it connected. So I've pulled up the DJI Fly app here, and I'm going to tap connection guide. Here's the Neo. Okay, so there's an option to connect via mobile device, connect with RC only, and connect with RC and goggles. So I actually want to try all of these, but I guess currently I'm going to start with mobile device. Press and hold the power button on flight battery for 3 seconds. Oh, battery. Must mean that. All right, held it down for 3 seconds. Activate. Oh, I gotta go back to my other network. Activating. It's gonna tell me to activate again. I'm gonna be annoyed. This gets annoying. It's not gonna work. Now, I have not tested out any of the hover flight, I will put the name here, but I've seen them advertised on Instagram and stuff like that. I just haven't tried them yet. Those are those little drones that don't have any remote controller. They just take off from the palm of your hand like this does, kind of follow you around or do some moves and come back and land, but you have no way of controlling it. That kind of makes me nervous, but also this drone is very inexpensive compared to others, so I guess if something happens to it, it's not the end of the world, and I believe it will be pretty sturdy as well. Now, it is kind of a shame that the Neo does not fold any like the hover drones that this is clearly a competitor to. I would like to see some of those in person and try them, but it seems like they just fold up into a little rectangle and you can easily put them in your pocket. Maybe this will have more stability and better flight characteristics. We'll just have to see. Maybe I'll have to order one of those and do a comparison. Don't tell Whiskey.
What you filming? Oh, the Neo. It's so cute.
Okay, so there's a first flight tutorial that I guess I'm going to try.
Point the camera at your face and press and hold the mode button to take off.
Point the camera, press and hold the mode button. Must be the
Medium. Follow. 3,
medium.
2, 1.
Woo! Woo! It found me! 4 meters. How far is that?
Not far, 12 feet.
Coming back. just did my first little test flight with the Neo, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty weird having it follow you around, but it did a pretty good job, especially once I moved outside and it could probably see me better and there weren't as many obstacles. I've only tried it so far without using any remote controller. Soon I'm going to be trying it with my RC2 and my Goggles 3 and Motion Controller 3.